Hey guys, this is Jamie and welcome to Jamie's World of Adventures, a series of videos that are going to be documenting the things that I get up to in my free time in Taiwan, things that I think that people back at home might find interesting, and just a little insight into what I get up to in my free time out here. I'd imagine most of these videos are probably going to be about hiking and some of the natural beauty that Taiwan has to offer, but Taiwan is not just a one-trick pony. There are a lot of other things, including food and night markets, something that I don't think people really understand back at home. When I say the food is good out here, I mean the food is really good. Unfortunately, this is only going to be a visual video. You can't get the real taste of Taiwan unless you come out here. So maybe you'll be able to see some of the things that I try eating. You think, well, that looks good, and you can come out here and give it a try yourself. Anyway, this first video is going to be a hike along Stegosaurus Ridge, which, I'm not going to lie, I don't think I ever want to do this again. I realised when I was on this hike that I don't do well with sheer drops off into nothingness, and 3 points of contact the whole time. I pretty much crawled along this ridge for about 2.5 hours. Now luckily the other guys that I was with were they were a lot braver than I was, and they were able to deal with it. I think I just got inside my own head quite a bit too much. Definitely wasn't my favourite hike, but there were some really cool views, and it made me really appreciate being on flat ground and with no sheer drops to the side. So anyway, here is my first video blog of Stegosaurus Ridge. I hope you enjoy it. It is 7:10 in the morning. We've just got into an Uber from Shiji's station. We've got Clay, Jack and Larry in the back, and we're going to go and hike Stegosaurus Ridge. We're going really early because it gets really hot and it's a really exposed hike. You'll see a bit later on the video. And there's basically no hiding from the shade. So we've stocked up with lots of sun cream, water. We've got like long sleeves, long trousers, just so that we don't get too sunburned. But I think we're all going to come back at least a little bit pink. So yeah, off on the way to Stegosaurus Ridge. So we've just been dropped off by the Uber, and as you can see, we're starting right next to the very north coast of Taiwan. It's on quite a busy road, but I'll show you, turn the camera around just now. We've got to try and traverse a few little gaps to try and get into the actual hike itself. It looks pretty blocked off and like we shouldn't be going in it. Let's see if we can find another way to get in. Managed to find a way onto the path, so now just heading alongside this river through a bit of bush. So it's pretty thick and dense here, but it's not going to last for too much longer, just because we're going to get out onto the main exposed trail, which is, I believe, up there. So just reached some old abandoned structure. Pretty cool view out here. As you see, another abandoned building. As you can see, Z loves J. Get a bit of shade while we still can before we head up into exposed territory. Alright, so we've reached our first kind of like exposed open point. You can probably hear by the wind, there's not anything stopping it and nothing breaking the wind, but pretty fantastic view. Yeah, there's no trailing. Alright guys, lead the way.
Just move on up toward your destination. Though you may find from time to time complication.
Let's have a look at the other side. See what the other side of the Stegosaurus spine is saying. Oh yeah, that's quite a drop. Just started our ascent up the ridge. Had spectacular views. It's yeah, nerve jangling to say the least. I mean, don't know how that looks on the camera, but it's a pretty sheer drop. I don't dare put my camera over the edge there, just for fear of dropping it. And then up, up, up. So we've stopped just to kind of re-cream and to add layers. As you can see, I'm now sporting a bandana. The sun cream was sweating down into my eyes and it's starting to sting, so just trying to keep that out of my eyes, because you definitely don't want to go and have any visual impairments up here, because it's really important to see where you're putting your footing, because as you can see, slip, roll, ouch. But yeah, really cool views. And down there, I can't really bring myself to stick my head over that, just because yeah, I'm not too comfortable around very exposed drops like that. I'm fine with being not okay with that. I'm just not going to put myself in a position where I'm too close to the edge. Anyway, I'm going to put a shirt on now because it's even though it's only about 9 o'clock at the latest, the sun's beating down pretty hard. We've got a bit of cloud cover at the moment, but yeah, there is a lot of sun, and you can definitely feel it at the moment, even though I put on loads of cream. All right, in a bit. Okay, so we just reached a bit of a plateau at the moment. We're about 2 hours into the hike, and yeah, I'm finding it pretty difficult, struggling hard. The heat, you can see my shirt is drenched. This is like soaked. But yeah, we've probably got, Clay reckons we've got about another hour of hard hiking and scrambling around rocks. But you can see, so you've got like Keelung Mountain, distant clouds there. Down to the left is Jofun, which is where we'll be heading. So looking forward to getting maybe some watermelon juice there, nice and refreshing, some shaved ice, just all things cool, refrigerated and frozen. Just yeah, it's a hot day. A little bit more to go. All right, take a look at this. Pretty hectic. Mist, mountains, ridge, sheer drop, scary.
Right, we've just reached where we're turning off from the ridge. Now, I've been struggling pretty badly. I'm not gonna lie, I was terrified. Like I was saying to the guys, I did skydiving before, and this has definitely been scarier than skydiving. I was so scared I couldn't look off the side. I definitely wasn't getting my phone out and making any more of the videos, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it that what I have filmed so far has been nothing compared to what we've just gone through for maybe the last half hour, 45 minutes. Luckily, we're at a point where we're going to turn down here. So, see, just next to Jack, there's a little pathway. There's been a couple of guys have come up from there. One guy is going all the way to Keelung. He reckons he's doing 42k through the mountains, and like that 42k. I mean, that's a marathon. He said he started at 6:30. It's now, anyone got the time?
11 something.
It's about, yeah, it's 11:20 at the moment. So we've done about a good, probably just 3.5 hours of first bushwhacking and then along the ridges, and I did a lot of cowering in between, and pretty much I've drank all of my water that I brought with me. So definitely looking forward to getting a watermelon juice when we get to Joe Fun, and I'm just looking forward to getting to a path where I am not just a nervous wreck anymore. Oh, okay, all right, I'll make another video when we get back to a safe path. It's about midday, yep, closer to Bamping Mountain, Teapot Mountain. It started to clear a little bit, so I thought I'd do another little recording. Guys just creaming up, taking a bit more of a break. There's people on the trail there. It's a really nice view. Didn't really see the teapot, to be honest. Okay, yeah, Clay, I don't know if you heard that, but Clay says it's hollow, so I'll take his word for it. Yeah. Oh, I can finally breathe again, not feel completely nervous like I did when we were up on that mountain. So here we are on Teapot Mountain. It's a good view from here. You can see that is where we started, and then we came all the way up this ridge, along here, all the way up, 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 up. Those rocks look pretty sheer from here, but I can assure you they are sheerer than they look. You can see a few people just on the mountain there. Came all the way around here, can't see behind that rock, but then went down again.